So, Kel, whilst you're looking there, what was the name of that weaver we met? That guy.
Oh, Steve.
Steve. Steve. Steve. It was Steve, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Steve. Armani, it was Steve.
Steve. That's Scandinavian.
Didn't he have something else,
It's
but we couldn't
Scandi
pronounce
something.
it, so we called him Steve? Wasn't that the story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally the demon or the fate weaver creature was like, my name is too complicated for your dumb ass, you can't see it. And then I think Kel came out with, oh, now you're Steve.
Pretty much, yeah. In a small recap, pretty much.
So does anyone know his real name then, I suppose?
What
No, because we
language?
can't pronounce it.
Yeah, no one knows the language.
Walk back to Armani and say, yeah, they tell me his name is Steve.
Alright, what did he look like?
What did he look like?
Like big. He had wings, didn't he?
I'll just pull a character photo and that's what it looked like. Or you want to describe that?
Yeah,
Oh,
big
yeah.
wings and red.
Kind of like a Death Knight, but
Did you
with
take a
flames
picture?
and wings.
And I have it in my character.
No, I mean, did Ameria take a picture on the ice though?
The camera doesn't really work well.
Yeah.
I took a
You don't
selfie.
record sound.
Ah.
So I explained the description, something along the lines of a Death Knight with wings,
Okay,
red flyer.
I would like you to roll how well you described that thing. I had that, I forgot what it was. What would it be, actually?
Performance.
Let's go with
Performance?
performance, yes.
Yeah.
Performance. Roll performance.
Yeah. What?
What?
Why is Yarden rolling performance?
Thorin is apparently performing.
He's dancing on the table.
Is he dancing on the table or something?
Just
While you
likes
do the
pressing
conversation,
the price
Amiria, behind you can hear laughter, and as a chunk out of the corner you can see a dwarf balancing 2 cups on his head and drinking from a third one while standing on one leg. Thorin, you gain 2 gold coins from this performance.
I finish my ale and throw the glass at his foot.
As I said, as he rolled a 20, you miss.
Oh,
Well, you know. He did roll a 20.
he did. Anyway. How did I describe it?
Pretty well, actually.
Good.
Amani sits in, listening intensively. She seems to be nodding to parts of what you're describing. The most important thing that kind of caught her eye was the sword that you described with the kind of an eye on the hilt. Opens and closes that actually helped you actually activate the portal.
Cool.
As she leans forward, partially surprised still, she goes, "Well, I knew they were real, but this changes everything. I have to get out of the city. Whatever you guys are going to do, and I'm guessing you guys are going to do this because you don't seem to be the ones that's sitting on their asses like the other ones over there, down there. Do it fast. I really, really need to get out of here.
Okay. Well, we're spending
Also-
the night here first.
Also, side note, I'm sorry for my little act as a little girl, crazy in the head and everything. I just need to keep kind of a profile of some sort. It's more intimidating to others, and less people are going to attack me that way.
Well, that's fine.
Don't tell the others; they'll stay kind of that.
I'll make sure that I don't. We all have our acts to play,
Very well.
and I walk away. Night.
Bye, sugar.
I go and relay certain things to the party. So I'm going to say something along the lines of, you know that girl we ran into, the little elf? She still needs a crew, but she can't get out of the city because it's on lockdown. I'm kind of curious to see why it's on lockdown, and wondered if you guys wanted to work with those guards again.
Do I pay attention?
I don't know. Do you?
Am I drunk?
You-
Roll
Could
endurance
you could roll endurance.
or constitution rather.
Yeah, I don't think there's endurance in this. There's a
There isn't.
fucking
I
fourth
mean,
edition.
how
Con
fucking
save.
much are you drinking? Or is your character like a lightweight? You touch alcohol and immediately your brain dies?
I'm fine.
Apparently, no. Fine. Also, I'll take the note that you guys have already taken the
Taking
There you
what?
notification from the notice board. Most of the notice board is filled with chatter about some kind of a love story, somebody meeting some other one and looking for the child, a lost dog, and there's one job actually in there. Kind of caught your eye. You should have that in your.
Is it the blood mark? Wait.
It's the escort,
right up the top.
escort job, yes.
Oh,
It sounds like something only a mirror can do. Oh no, that's not a escort.
Not that sort of escort.
It's an escort.
Slow-mo.
I'll just read it in his words.
Lishron.
I, the Grand Lord Scotty Littleton, require an escort to the city of Arabelle that can protect myself and my little boy Shlomo.
just because he talks
Slow
retarded doesn't mean
mo.
he's right retarded.
I shall pay you with an artifact worthy of kings. To see me, come to the castle and ask for me. You then shall be summoned, Lord Scotty Littleton.
So it's Sean Connery then.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you could also
Pretty
read that in
much.
Sean Connery and it'd be identical.
We are going to save Shlomo.
At least he doesn't end every sentence with old man.
Dead cat.
Anyway, well, I've put my points across. So.
I'm more interested in what's happening in the city right now. So
Yeah, I mean, it's
my
surely
arm's not
all.
working.
It's a little academic if we can't get out of the city.
You guys
have
wanna
all
do?
got a point.
Is the castle in the city, by the way? Where is it?
Yes, of course.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's just a central huge fucking pile of rock shit that's in the center of the map.
Yeah.
It's just.
The guard district and the castle are kind of the same. This is the castle, and this is the
oh.
guard district. Or the guards.
Oh, this is the palette, right? The bigger thing.
You'd think.
Yeah, it's kind of the palace.
Like, I'm curious how that message is the way it is. Like, does the king physically. Does he dictate the message? In which case, his scribe is a fucking idiot. Clearly, I doubt he'd want it to look like that. Does he do it himself? In which. Yeah, it's just.
It wasn't
it
the king,
raises
but
so
it was a
many
lord.
questions.
Yes.
It's a lord, yeah.
It's a lot.
You can
Yeah.
ask him in person if you ever go there.
It's like text to speech, but the other
Why
way
do you
around.
have to ask so many questions?
He's married. He has to know all this.
Yeah, because if you forget one, they fucking berate you.
Maybe you talked into a dictator stone.
Forget one wife, or
Yeah,
Yep.
they would be quite irritated.
Well, if you had multiple wives, very.
There is such thing as favoritism. You booked those hookers yet?
Yeah. There's bottomless pit you wanted.
Sounds good.
I don't even know if it's a boy or girl. I mean, is it a guy with a massive ass? I don't know. Oh, it raises too many questions. I don't even want to know.
Emiria doesn't seem bothered.
I mean, Lady Silver and Flaming Rod, they're fairly obvious. But bottomless pit, that could be anything. Might not even be human.
It might just be a bottomless pit that turns up.
Half orc.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Death by Snoo.
It could just be a severed.
I mean,
Enchanted
they've got
arm.
relentless endurance, so.
Has anyone here seen American Gods, by the way? TV show?
No, I haven't.
Okay, never mind.
yeah, let's stop getting perfectly
You mean the one on
sidetracked and
Netflix?
choose the thing to do.
So, should we have a quick... I'm going to walk up to the table. And, say, well... I say... Let's have some rest tonight, and then tomorrow we should just... do one of two things. Either we go to this castle, or fill one of the contracts on the board, or we help with that elf. getting
Well,
out of the city.
We
To be
should
honest,
return
darling.
the quest and claim our reward for doing the mission for the bank.
That would be another good idea.
Yes,
we
we
should
should do that too.
probably do that with Brain next. But to be honest,
That's-
darling, you've been listening to everything. We can't help the elf or take up that contract until the city's out of lockdown.
Yeah, we need to lift the lockdown.
Well, we also need to find out why it's on lockdown.
Amiria,
Yes.
that friend of yours is mighty dangerous. You know, she might not be wanting to get out of the city in a peaceful manner. She might want to break out, killing a lot of people.
Well, then we better hurry. Because if we
Just-
do it quick
just
enough,
saying.
she might not need to.
So I walk up to the bar and sort of barkeep. Wait for him to look at me or acknowledge me.
Hmm?
The quarantine and the lockdown that's going on in the city. Do you know why that's happening? We only just arrived today.
Aye, yeah, it's something along the lines of an Eladrin army, legion of walkers, something along the lines of that, threatening the city. And there's also been reports of the Gith showing up in the area.
The GIF?
The Gith, yes, yellow-eyed, sorry, yellow-skinned people. The war was against them, the latest war. You should know that. And you do.
I might do, but like, my character knows it. It doesn't mean I know it.
Okay, the Gith, you've met them as well. They were the yellow-skinned samurai, ninja, elf things.
Guy that I've got the sword from.
Yeah,
They
we
are
killed
basically
one of them.
civilization, the Githyanki from the Nine Hells. They came out together with the Ninth Sectum to help them take over the land, which was were defeated by King Valen and his army.
Alright.
At high ice.
Aye, aye. Yes.
By the way, just a question to the party. Did anyone actually take any sort of token from the monster that we killed?
I have its head, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Should have its head and 3 documents that were also required to find.
I've also
Yep,
got a drake
Varrock
tail.
head.
How did I get a drake's tail?
You cut a drake
Yeah,
off
cut
with
it
a
you
off.
shadow.
chopped it off in
Yeah, when we were
the
in
room
the
with the
thing.
shadow that had the dead dragon in it.
Ah, I got that too.
You were trying to take his head, but it was bashed in, so you decided to
But
go
I
with
missed
the
and
tail.
got the tail? Was I fucking drunk? How did I manage
No,
that?
you wanted to take the head, but then Gaviel said that it was turned into mush, so you didn't take the
right.
minced meat, so you took the fucking tail instead.
Wow, someone remembers.
Dragon mint food.
God damn it!
I don't even know what I had for breakfast.
Well, what did you have
didn't
for
have
breakfast?
I didn't have breakfast.
I mean, why then?
Okay, so
Well, if
out
none of
out
you
of, out of
have
character,
any
we should
decisions
go
to-
return the quest and claim our rewards at least, and then
should go
maybe
to bed.
rest, and then do some other shit.
What is the time?
It
Midday.
is no, it's late evening as you arrive
Oh,
at this
sorry,
place.
yes.
It's
Oh,
still
okay.
late evening.
I say we rest, because we could all do with some rest, and then first thing in the morning.
Bank.
Do it.
First thing in
I
the morning,
don't want
bank.
this thing. It's going to smell.
Well, it's... Well, it's your problem. See ya.
I throw it at Cal.
Really? The fuck is...
Very
Screw you
silhouette.
guys, I'm going home!
Well, if you do, you do. Throw it.
Do you want to roll or just
Well, roll, of course.
Ranged attack.
D20 plus?
Plus your, I'll take it your strength because you
Probably.
toss it.
No. It's throwing, so it's dex. But it's an
It's a-
improvised weapon, so she doesn't get proficiency.
Oh,
So
yeah,
unskilled dex then, yeah.
unskilled dex. Yes.
Yeah, that would do the rest.
Oh dear.
That's
You
gonna be a
kind
mess.
of try to throw it, but as you end the motion, it slips from your hand with all this greasiness, and it falls on the floor next to you.
Awesome.
I follow Cal to bed.
I didn't say I was going to bed.
Oh, when you go to bed, I'm going to follow you.
Okay, that's not at all creepy.
Well, no.
Anybody else does anything?
I'm going to order a room, and then go to bed.
Oh yeah, I need to pay for the room first.
Same.
How many rooms are there? I bet there's not enough.
That's fine. We're already sharing a room.
Can I have a room upstairs, please? I say to Sparky.
Aye, yes, you can.
How much?
How many days and nights?
I'll pay for the one night, then if I happen to come back, I'll pay more then.
Very well. That shall be 2 silver for the night.
Hand it over.
He takes a key from the wall behind him. There are 6 keys. Takes one and gives it to you.
Thank you. And I hand the 2 silver over.
Fucking knew it. Oh look, there's only 7 of us. Who'd have thought?
I'm next.
Also, a bottomless pit shows up.
Hey, Fitz can fucking share the room with that.
It's sharing the room with us.
Hell
I mean,
no.
yeah, you called the hookers in, man. it's yours.
I've got a room, but I won't. I have to see what bottomless pit is like. I'm not going to.
I never said that the hookers were for me, Cal.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did actually.
I thought I said, can you order some hookers?
Can you order some hookers for me? Was what
Did
you
I say
said.
that?
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
Damn. I misworded it.
By the way, the position is bottomless Pete. Listen, the name is Pete.
I'm just gonna get a room, 2 silver, right?
Yeah, 2 silver.
I
Yeah,
go
I'll
to
do
the
the
room.
same.
Terry, for you it costs 1 gold.
Awesome.
Inbuilt
This
racism.
lad also
Yay.
gets a room.
I don't notice.
That's 3 rooms down.
Did you mark mine? Deshaun's also getting one.
2 silver.
Yeah, Deshaun pays it.
It's 4 rooms down. 2 more rooms left.
Yeah, I prefer room.
Also a bench. Okay. So the dwarf, 2.5 silvers.
Yeah. I'm giving. Take the money.
So slightly racist towards the dwarfs and extremely racist towards the half-orcs, okay.
I managed to
Racial
get away from
prejudice.
this. It's
Yeah.
great.
But he's not even
Only
an elf, he's a
having
fucking
ears.
human.
Wait.
Who's a human?
The bartender.
I know he's a human.
Okay, never mind then.
Not to be a dick, but Art is a tiefling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's wearing a hood.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Really good covered hood.
As long as he doesn't see the massive fuck off tail behind him, we're good.
What tail?
Tail.
Art
went
was
rogues?
castrated in birth, he doesn't have a tail.
What? Does he not?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Not in the model, I don't. But in theory, I think I actually do. It's just say it's down the trouser.
Ah, the third leg.
Fourth leg in my case.
The trouser snake.
No, in this case, it's the fourth leg.
Blazing Grot, especially Art. The name there.
I don't know.
Oh, Fitz just DC'd.
Oh no.
Oh, great! I'll take the room now, quick, before she comes
Quick,
back.
quick, quick. Lock the door.
Slime your way out of the situation.
Quick, before she comes to. Quick.
You get a room.
She's still in game. That's the trouble.
But don't worry, Kel. You know the bottomless Pete is gonna come to
Yeah.
your room.
So when she comes back, then it's just her and Les Pete at the table.
I must have some magic to lock the door, someone.
knock or something?
Mr. DM,
Yes.
my little pet will be guarding the door outside of my room for the night and will report me anything suspicious.
Very well. Fine, and there's Fitz sending me a message.
So about that room. 2 silvers?
Yeah, 2 silvers.
Done.
I guess we'll just all pile up in here. What the fuck? Okay.
This
Yeah,
is the we're going upstairs section.
I'm still
It's
waiting
like
for
a
the
very
hooker.
crowded elevator.
Yeah.
Take you forever for the door to close.
You're also going up?
Probably because there's a sodding half-orc standing in it.
It's overweight.
Alright. You guys spend the night at the inn. It's mostly comfortable. Art, please roll a constitution check.
I'm interested. What is Fitz's problem? Has he got
Blue
internet
screens.
problems? Oh,
Ooh.
I had that yesterday. Bad things happened after blue screen.
Like graphics?
Art, you wake up with less pain in your limbs.
Cool.
You actually feel like you can walk.
Without
Reluctantly, but you can walk.
stumbling.
No stumbling at all, yeah.
Only a slight limp.
So you feel much, much better.
I feel better, but not fully fixed.
Yeah,
right?
I broke my foot like 2 weeks ago. It's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, but you didn't have magical healing potions.
Yes, you don't
No,
have
no, I
magical
didn't.
healing potions to make it even more painful.
I had, but it's called vodka.
It's called vodka, yeah.
You know, the combination of the high humidity with the lava and the cold black pool of hands, you know, it combines together to make an ointment that actually fixes broken limbs.
Also, can I before I go to rest, can I try to make something out of the poison thing, the gland,
Poison gland.
with my alchemical kit?
Yes, I said you went kind of early evening. You had the time. You can roll alchemy. See if you can
Okay.
kind of extract the gland. You should have some empty flasks, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
4.
You take one of the glands and you try to kind of find a way to pour whatever's inside that gland into the flask. And as you kind of check it way too much, you manage to make a small hole, a puncture hole within the gland. The liquid kind of flies out. You kind of drop it on the floor so you don't want to get poisoned yourself. And the gland is just basically kind of smushy on the floor.
Okay, so I
It
can
smells
just,
not very nice.
I can just remove the item then. Okay.
Yeah, so
All
one
right.
gland down.
I mean, I only have one poison gland from a beetle in a water skin. That's what you let me roll from the beetles.
You did, however, manage to get some of the poison into the flask from the floor, but you do think it might be contaminated with, you know, soil and everything.
So in addition to getting poisoned, someone's gonna get also like blood poisoning if they get struck by this.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, what do you want to give me? Do I
Basically
get
have
anything for this?
a flask filled with sort of a brownish liquid that also you can see like floating dirt inside. Dirty brownish water.
I like how clean the floors were.
Okay, I'll just put it in my inventory. Thank you.
I want to do
Nervon.
something as well. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to try to skim through the books I have. I have 2 unknown books. One in an unknown language and one in Infernal. I want to try
Yes.
to skim through and try to learn something from them. Like, try to deduct what kind of unknown language it is.
Okay. Let's roll intelligence.
Unskilled?
Unskilled intelligence with disadvantage.
Okay. Seven.
You try to comprehend the unknown language, see if the scripts are kind of similar to other scripts that you know, which is, you know, general scripts of Dwarvish, Elvish, or Common, whatever languages you know, kind of. But the scripts doesn't seem to be familiar to you.
What does the ring say?
You can kind of feel a vibration on your finger as the ring lights up, and a voice within your head, lifeless and caringless, kind of speaks and says, "It is celestial, you half-wit."
I don't get much from this. Oh well. Try to rejuvenate. And I've also.
Anybody else has any late night issues he wants to resolve? Marital, maybe?
No, but
Oh, perfect timing.
he's back.
Hey, Fitz.
Yo, I'm back.
How was your blue screen of death?
Oh, it's a bit blue, really.
I don't know.
I'm blue.
The bottomless
double D.
pit showed up, and that's what happened.
Have I been taken away by bottomless pit?
Oh no, Cal hired a room for you.
I didn't say that.
Am I in the room with him?
Well, technically, we weren't here, so we can roll for that.
Kel went and bought a room whilst you weren't here, and has now run away upstairs to it and trying to find magical means to lock the door.
Yeah, while you were in
Yeah.
the bathroom, he took a room and ran up to it.
I
We'll
can
go with that. Right, anybody wants to do anything? Before we continue on?
I'm gonna wait up and see it. Wait up to not too late, but reasonable time, just to see what bottomless pit looks like. Mainly because I'm interested.
Okay, you, I already deleted the damn thing. You kind of, wake up kind of, an hour later because you can hear movement. I can also hear myself, probably.
Harmless.
Open mic.
Oh no!
Okay.
That is mic still open. That doesn't sound good.
I don't know, yeah. You hear
Please
Harmless?
stop. Yeah, it's good now.
I think he's dead now.
Anyway,
I think there was a sound of his head hitting the keyboard.
So many technical problems, it's bottomless pit. It's just like that.
yeah.
I disconnected as well.
Yeah.
he needs to record it. I think he had some problem with Mumble.
Okay, moving on.
I'm muted,
It is
please.
kind of morning time. The sun is shining. Oh, hey, he's back.
Is that working now?
Yeah, for some
There we
reason.
Okay,
Text.
so I'll go back a bit. You
Push.
kind of stand up an hour later after you purchase the room. You go downstairs to see if you can see Finalist bit. What you can see is this person. It's actually a human covered in all kinds of oils, dressed in serpent-like outfit from his genitals down. Crawling.
I start laughing. Just
Wow.
not just in general.
So what room did Kel say he was in?
Room number 6.
I transfer this knowledge over just in case you don't have it.
Judas.
I walk over to bottomless pit. Say, "Oh,
Is that
hi.
actually bottomless Pete?
Yes.
nice of you to come?"
What? I suppose I can't see bottomless Pete.
I'm here because someone summoned me.
Yeah, he's upstairs in room 6. Just let me get you the key.
Oh, alright. Hi, Jeffrey. Bartender kind of waves.
Hey, Jeffrey? That one's for room 6. Do you mind handing me the key?
It's fine, he's a regular.
Well, how's he going to get into room 6?
He's got keys.
Awesome.
What? Well, I mean, just in case, I could try lockpick it.
So, whilst I'm talking to the barkeep, so, any rooms left?
No. Your friends have purchased all of them.
Did they purchase one for me?
I don't know, you should ask your friends.
I don't like them much. I'll be back. Hang on. I walk over to, fucking, I've forgotten the name.
On money.
Armani and say, "Hey, Armani, there are no rooms left. Have you got a room already?
I have an apartment right next to the tavern, yeah.
Do you mind if I bunk up with you tonight?"
Oh, you're welcome.
Great.
Do you have a problem with the smell of corpses and such?
No, love them.
Alright, good, because I have one hanging in the basement.
Have you skinned it yet?
No?
Question is, am I hearing this?
No, you're in the room. Kind of went up, with laughing out loud,
Laughing and enjoying myself.
Yes.
Not the kind of monk you want to get involved with. So I'm actually going to go and spend the night in Armani's apartment.
Yes. You visit her apartment. It's a small kind of. There's like apartment building, 3 floors. The first floor is hers. It's not too big. The kitchen. There's a way down to the basement where you pass next to the basement door. You can smell ointments and the faint smell of rotting death. Mine doesn't to mind either.
Ermund guy live with you still?
What?
Does that Ermund guy live with you still? You know, Mr. Payne.
Oh yes, he's around.
He's not the one that smells, is he?
No, he actually smells quite fine.
Oh.
Like fresh cut spring flowers.
So, that Ermund, are you the reason that he's, you know, animated?
Well, yes and no.
Sounds interesting.
He kinda has a debt to pay to a certain family member of mine. Problem is, I don't know what family I belong to, and since Yorman Pay doesn't say much besides a word within a month, it is a problem to get information out of him.
Well,
Also
fair enough.
honor bound.
I can't judge really. So.
He's a good friend, though.
Good.
Kind of continue walking in their apartment. She shows you to your room. It's kind of a nice, comfy room. A single bed. There's a table, a chair, kind of an urn, standing on one of the tables. That's it.
I say thank you and good night.
Good night.